Pi can be observed encoded into the holy name Lord Jesus Christ in its Greek isotropy value. Pi can also be observed in the Hebrew gematria value of Genesis 1:1. Pi is hidden throughout names and throughout the word of the Lord. The following short presentation will show how the architect of the universe, Jesus Christ, and Pi is encoded for us to observe the truth. The name Jesus Christ in Greek and its isotropy value of 2368. A circle with a circumference of 2,368 has a diameter of 754. The Greek isotropy value for the holy name Jesus Christ is 2368. The Hebrew name for Jesus Christ in its gematria sum total is 754. When you divide 2368 by 754, you get pi. Using the English alphabet in its ordinal value, the following message is sum total to 202. 2 plus 2 would be 4, and God lets us use the 4 arts of the quadrivium: number, cosmology, geometry, and music, in order to observe His truths. Who is the Son of God? 202. The King whom is awake? 202. Lion of the tribe Judah? 202. Only begotten Son? 202. Salvation from hell? 202. The one having the key? 202. Jesus said, I am that I am? 202. Egyptian pyramids? 202. Golden ratio measure? 202. Microchipped Americans? 202. The year of rapture? 202. Choose Jesus. This is a spreadsheet that I set up to show Genesis 1:1, and it's 28 letters and 7 words, and their values totaling 2701, which is the total Hebrew gematria value for Genesis 1:1. But if we take the number of letters times the product of those letters, divided by the number of words times the product of those words, we see that pi is encoded. I have the equation down here, the formula that worked out to be to the 3.14 right here. And we have the Greek name for the Bible, totaling 314, Biblos. Encoded into the names of the generations from Abraham to Christ. The value of those names, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all the way to Christ, sum total 766. When you divide it by their digital root value, so the name Abraham has a value of 17, 1 plus 7 is 8, its digital root is 8. So when you add up all the digital roots, you get 244. When you divide 766 by 244, it encodes pi. In the 42 names, the 14 generations, 3 sets of 14 generations, 42 names, encoding pi in the genealogy from Abraham to Jesus Christ. Using the English cipher, Genesis 1:1, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. It's sum total 190. When you take the vowels out, which is a common practice, it totals 124. So when you add 190 and 124, it encodes pi, as we see here. The Hebrew value for let there be light, sum total 232. The Greek isotropy value for logos, the divine order, logos, is 373. 373 minus 232 is 141. This begins the first three numbers in pi. This order of let there be light in the first position in pi, the chaos of pi is broken, encoded, cracking pi this way. Names will have value, and their place in pi will set patterns and in places in pi that God lets us observe. Divine order in the chaos of the constants, the transcendental infinite numbers, such as pi, cracking pi, the chaos of pi. Using the English alphabet in its ordinal value, A first equals 1, Z the last equaling 26. The name zodiac we see here has a value of 58 in sum total. Its anagram, C the third letter, A the first letter, D the fourth, O the 15th letter, I the 9th, and Z the 26th letter, and it's sum total of 58 as well. But it encodes pi into the anagram of the Latin name zodiac, which means circle of animals. The name Shaddai, which means Lord in Hebrew, we see in its anagram a representation of pi at 314, its Hebrew gematria value. DARPA, which means Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, its anagram encodes pi at 31415. The name of God in Hebrew, Elohim, its anagram, Lamed 30, Aleph 1, Mem 40, Yud 10, and Hey, its digital root, 31415. In the name of God, Elohim, in Hebrew. So USA, using the English cipher, would have 661, which would be 13, which equals the value using the English cipher for the name God, G-O-D, and Lord, L-O-R-D, both equal 13, which is 13 and 13, 26, the number of letters in the English alphabet. But we see a star number formula, 6 times the star number times the star number minus 1 plus 1. So 661 is the 11th star number using that formula. Using the star number formula, 6 times the star number times the star number minus 1 plus 1, we see the Israel star being the 10th star number, star of Israel, 541 units. Its Hebrew gematria value of 541 as well. Jesus, its sum total, using the cipher, the English cipher, the septenary cipher, 1 7 times 1 7 times in its reflective nature. It begins the cosmic sequence of doubling, the vortex math system, doubling and halving. So when you double 27, it's 54. Christ, when you take the vowel out of it, the I, its sum total is 27. So 27 plus 27 is 54. The 9 planets in our solar system times the 12 ages of the zodiac equals 108, the sacred 108, or 54 times 2. So we start the doubling to 108, the next number. So we have 27, 54, then 108. This is the cosmic sequence. And so if we take the value of add, plus subtract, plus multiply, plus and plus divide, the sum total is 108. The perimeter of the Israel star in unit geometry is 108 units. The Israel star is 541 units, as well as its gematria, Hebrew gematria value, was 541, but it has 108 units around its perimeter. 6 is 14 sum total. 6, 14, and 6, 14, which is 42. And times its mirror, 24, is 1008. And as we see, the root's always 9. So we always see the 2 plus 7 being 9, 5 plus 4, 9, and 1 plus 8 is 9. But we see here the Lord Jesus Christ in its Greek value, Lord Jesus Christ, 3168, and when we divide it by the 1008, it encodes pi as well into the name Lord Jesus Christ in Greek and its isotropy value. Seeing this right triangle in its rise of 888, its run of 1184, equaling its hypotenuse of 1480. So we have 888 squared plus 1184 squared. Its square root, 1480, its hypotenuse. The Jesus triangle. So we see the triangle number and star number 73 divided by 2, which is 36.5, which times 74 is 2701, the Hebrew gematria value for Genesis 1:1. We show here the 6328, which equals John 1:1 plus Genesis 1:1, 6328. So we can see we have 2,701 units forming this triangle of Genesis 1:1. And when we add the 3,627 units of John 1:1, we get our sum total. 6,328 units total that form our triangle. When using the Hebrew gematria value for the names of the tribes of Israel in the Star of David in its matrix, the Star of Israel, the internal hexagon of the tribes Simeon, Issachar, Judah, Gad, Zebulun, and Levi, their Hebrew gematria sum total is 1480, which equals the Greek isotropy value for the name Christ, the Anointed. The three triangular spurs summing to 888, 156 plus 162 plus 570 equals 888. In its Hebrew gematria sum total. And God also uses this triangle number formula, the number divided by 2 multiplied by the number plus 1. 6 is the third triangle number. 66, which is the number of books in the Bible, is the 11th triangle number. And 666 is the 36th triangle number. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a labor of love. A lot of research and hard work went into it. I hope that you can be blessed by it. And the message that I'm trying to portray, that God allows us to observe His divine order and in His creation. May the God of Abraham, may the God of Isaac, and may the God of Jacob bless you with this. Thank you for watching.